So here we have the Ford Focus Titanium X Automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got reversing camera, a 60/40 split folding rear seat, and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. You can see in the middle at the top, the total miles on this car are 15,446. And at the bottom, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. At the top there, we've also got the trip computer. You can see there's a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed at the moment. You can change that information for various different pieces of fuel economy information by pressing the buttons on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. So those buttons are these ones just here, beneath which we got cruise control and speed limiter. Over on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls. That button in the middle is the voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired up the phone, and that is done on the touchscreen over in the center here. Before we come back to that, you can see this car's got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing that working on our website, which I'd highly recommend checking out. But if we press the home button at the top there, it will take us back to the main screen for the car. To add a phone,
search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
You just hit that button and follow the instructions on screen. If we go back a page, in terms of music, there's plenty of ways to listen to songs and your music in this car. If you want to listen to the radio, you've got AM, FM and DAB digital radio. But if you fancy listening to your own music, you've got the CD player, as you can see. Once you pair the phone, you'll be able to stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. And on top of that, there are 2 USB inputs. So if you plug in a device via USB, you'll get that up there as an extra option. I mentioned this car had a reversing camera. If I pop it in reverse, you can see that working there. So it's a full colour camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that you see behind you. Working our way down, we've got the CD player and the volume for the stereo. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. Fan speed up and down from here. Then hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself. And you can override that at any time you wish to. We've also got a heated front and rear screen, and for the winter, heated seats, driver and passenger. Under that is one of the 2 USB inputs, a 12-volt charging socket, and then we have these buttons here. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off if you wish to. You can turn on or off the front parking sensors. Putting the car in reverse will automatically put the rear ones on. And this car's got autonomous parking. Hit that button, and up on the screen you can see that the car can either parallel park or it can bay park, so perpendicular park. There's a couple of videos showing this working on our website and on our Facebook page, so again, well worth checking those out. We then finally have the fully automatic gearbox with buttons on the side to change gear up and down manually should you wish to. And inside the central armrest, a second 12-volt charging socket and the second USB input.